Okay, I got a 2015 Ford Focus hatchback, and we got a noise in the back, and I'm going to put on this part here. It is a end link. That's the part number. This is for, again, a hatchback. Let me see if I can get this better. This is for a hatchback. Looks like that. And I'll show you where it's at on the back of the car, but I drive down the road, I know my shocks are good, and the thing keeps making a lot of noise. So right now I got the car jacked up, and if you look back here, you'll see the end link is right there. And there's two of them, there's another one over there. If you look at this one over here, it's in pretty good shape. It doesn't have tears or anything. Well, you look at this one here, it's pretty rusted, and the boot is completely gone on it. You can see the boot's supposed to be right there. Let me get back a little bit, but it's completely gone. So I got the car jacked up right now, and I'll change it out, and we'll take it for a test drive, see how it does. Okay, when you look at this new part, you'll notice it does not come with any bolts. So the old one, as you can see, this bolt's pretty rusted, and we'll see this one doesn't look too bad. The smaller bolt on top, that is, let me see here. The bolt on top is a 15 millimeter, and the bolt on this side here is that's an 18 millimeter. So we're gonna spray it down with, I like to use Aerocroil. This stuff is amazing. You spray this on and wait about 10-15 minutes, the bolts come off no problem. So the only thing is, it's got a real strong smell, so you know, don't let it get on. So we're gonna give it some squirts here. Don't take much. That should be plenty. We'll let that soak and see how it does. Okay, this stuff's been soaking for a little bit. Let's see if we can break this free. The whole thing is turning. Let's try this other one. Okay, they're not very tight, so that's good. This one seems to be coming off pretty easy. Okay. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Looks like it's in the same position. So I think it's spinning down below. Alright, let me put on this small socket at the end of here. And what I'm going to do is hold it with this wrench. Turn it. I gotta use both hands, so I'm gonna pause this and then I'll get back. Okay, so the bottom one started coming off no problem, but the top one, there's actually an Allen in the top of the bolt right here that you have to hold, and I'm gonna use two hands to get that with an open end wrench, and then you'll be able to get that one off. Let's see where my open end wrench is. That is a 15 millimeter, so I'll go grab that. Let's see. So it's gonna hold it with a 15 millimeter, and then I'll need two hands. Now to get this end link out, now that I got both the bolts off of it, show you here. I supported the car with a jack stand, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jack up the rear spring, and that should allow the bolt to release. Okay, let's see if the bolt will come out of there. Okay, came right out. So now we're going to put the new one in. Let's compare the two real quick. So here's the one I removed. See, the boot's pretty damaged. And here's the new one. This is a genuine Ford part. So we'll put this one in and see how it works. Same thing. You're gonna just set that in there and then lower this jack stand carefully. Okay, now I got the new one lowered just to where it's still loose. I got the jacks still underneath the spring. So I'm gonna tighten it up here. Remember, there's an Allen up here you can hold, and you'll use an open end wrench to hold it on there. Okay. Now the jack's been released and got all the bolts on there. Try to get some light on this, and we'll see how it rides. Hopefully it rides and stops making a little clunking sound in the back. I'm not going to change that one unless I continue to hear problems, but that one doesn't look bad. But these are only about $18 right from the dealer, so it's not a bad price, and I'll let you know how it goes. Driving it down the road right now. I got a little over 92,000 miles, and the clunking is still there. So that part did not fix the problem. I'm gonna see if you guys can hear it. Hopefully you can hear that. I'm purposely hitting some bumps. I may have to change the other side. So, I know what you're probably thinking. It's something in my trunk. Well, I removed the spare tire. I removed everything out of the trunk. I removed the trunk lid. Well, not the outside lid, but the little beauty lid. Thought it was that, and it continued to do that same noise. So, the only thing I have left is that other side. Maybe it looks good and it's not. I can try it out, and maybe I'll let you know how that goes. Just so you can see, this car is running really good. I mean, I'll go to the miles per gallon on the last 15 hours. I'm getting 40.7. It's a lot of highway miles, but this car has been really reliable. I mean, the transmission's terrible, but it's still running. But I'll let you know what that clunking is when I figure it out.